What's going on YouTube? Rob again, and today we are going to be taking a look at another Mega Bloks Call of Duty construction set. This time it's Chopper Strike, set number 06816, and it has 278 pieces. Now, this was the set that, beside the tank, I was kind of looking forward to this one, because I'm a sucker for helicopters. Some of you that watch my other reviews may know this already. But yeah, it looks like a pretty fun thing, and I love the look of this guy right here. Let's take a look at him up close. Frank Woods is his name, and he's got a little buddy here that does not have a name. You can call him whatever you like. I haven't thought of a name for him yet, so maybe once I put this set together. But as you can see, it's a pretty sweet little two-man helicopter. It's got some guns on it, some missile pods and things like that. And then the rest is just kind of showing off the posability of the figures and all the various accessories that it comes with. Another shovel and canteen and all that good stuff. Yeah, but other than that, it's just some action scenes. I guess there's a string mechanism. I don't know if it actually like winds or what, but he can grab onto that, and yeah, so it looks pretty cool. So hopefully it's nice like the tank was and not annoying like the snowmobile. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing together, and I will see you guys when it's finished. Okay guys, so here we have the Chopper Strike all assembled, well, mostly all assembled, and I'll get to that in just a moment. But first let me say this. Mega Bloks, your customer service sucks. Alright bro, I'm sorry Mega Bloks. Your customer service sucks. Now, they are a Canadian-based company, and that isn't really relevant, but they don't have any way to just email them from their site. And basically what I'm getting at is this. I'm missing a part from this set. I am missing the tail rotor, whatever you want to call it, from there. There's supposed to be a little blade on there that spins around and keeps the helicopter stable in this direction. It does not, however, have that included. So I grabbed the instructions, went to the Mega Bloks website, I typed in the set number. It said, what part do you need? I went through the inventory, and I'll show you guys real quick as I make a mess. Here are the instructions. Here is the parts list. Right here is the piece that I am missing. It's AM74651RH. I don't know if it's going to... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I type that in, and because it's not like just type it in and tell them that that's the part you need. It's type it in, and then it'll tell you whether or not that's a valid part. And in this case, apparently it decided it wasn't a valid part. So it said, go ahead and download these instructions, which I'm assuming were the same as this, and find the part you need. So I clicked download the instructions for this set, and it was one of the Halo sets. It just happened to have the same last 4 digits as this one. It was 96816. So after going through that, I decided, well, okay, there's a number here that I can call. So I called the number and was told that all of their representatives were busy, but I could leave a message and they would call me back later. Really, guys? Come on. Come on. And so I called back, and they were closed. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to have to try and call back tomorrow during their business hours, so that they can, hopefully send me a new part. So that's my rant, and now that I've wasted 3 minutes of the review ranting about that, onto the helicopter. because it's pretty cool otherwise. So first of all, let's check out the micro figures, and we're gonna start off with Frank Woods. Frank Woods. Look at this guy. His eyes are pointing in the same direction. That is a step forward for sure. I have this guy all decked out. I gave him the knife. I gave him all the food rations. I gave him a fanny pack. He's got grenades. He's got a sweet gun. He is standing triumphantly on top of the supply chest, which you can open up, and inside are supplies, including another gun, a shovel, some binoculars. He's got his Knox. He's got some flashlights. He's got a bat, which is full of booze. Canteen, that's the word I was looking at. Yeah, so really cool. This thing looks more like a craftsman tool chest with these colors than a supply chest, but that's all right. And he'll just be on that, being super awesome. Now we're gonna check out this guy, who I've decided to name. Dumpkins. Yeah, here's Dumpkins. Yeah, because, you know what? Look at his face. He's got a Dumpkins face. He's like, I don't like sandwiches. I don't really like popcorn. You know, I don't like cookies. Cookies bother me. Alright, Dumpkins, we're tired of listening to you whine. You're very poseable, Dumpkins. Here we go. Head, ball joint, bam! Got that action going on. Arms, swivel, and swing. Just, you know, nice little universal jointage going on there. Elbows, same deal. Swivel and swing. And then he's got rotating wrists going on here. He's got a rotating waist. Hips can go front to back, not really side to side. If you do that, he will lose a limb and he'll be sad. And then he's got some knees going on there. So just like that. And he uses all this posability to sit very patiently in his helicopter and wait for something to happen. Much like the Human Alliance Transformers figures, if you are familiar with those, they have a little plug in the back of the seat that can plug into his back here, and that'll hold him in for those crazy stunts that he likes to pull. But in the meantime, check out his instrument panels here. He's got some cool stuff, little clusters there. He's got some, looks like radar readouts on top, so that's real nice. We'll pivot his head so he's actually kind of looking forward. And I really like the cockpit area. It's very nice, very nicely done. Some painted clear bits for that. The propeller is really nice. I like the blades that they use for this. It's all specialized pieces, but it works, I think. And then back here is another propeller, and that spins really nicely. You can just spin it all day long. Okay, so he's got a nice little thruster in the back here, some missile pods on the little, not wings, but you know what I mean, and then some rotating gats on the side there, so you can attack Predator in the jungle as they all get to the chopper. He's got, yeah, this is the, I believe this is the radar dish right there, I don't know, but completely self-built landing gear, which is interesting. Like, this is not one solid piece. This is like 10 different pieces all plugged together. Little green and red lights. You got some ammo belts. Now, the thing is, back here, there's not really room to store a dude. I don't know if that's what's supposed to be back there as a dude or what. But yeah, it's pretty close quarters. So I don't know. It could be just the way it is. Uncomfortable living quarters. But you do get this little rope system with a little handle down here, so you can you can have your guy, and I don't want to mess up Frank's pose, so I'm gonna grab this sucker over here. You guys may or may not remember my dear friend Snowbob. He's like a cat. Look at his cat position. I'm a cat. So Snowbob can grab onto this thing, boop, and then lift him up. I'm saved. Saved from my own incompetence. Or you can pull off Snowbob's backpack there and plug this right in here. And yeah, you can hang this guy like an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yeah, so you can lift him up that way. Alright, so yeah, those are all very fun options that you can do with this set. Yeah, so other than that, I like the camo that they're using on the bricks. Mega Bloks has used this kind of thing in a lot of different series before with the kind of swirled color plastic. This, to me, is the first one where it actually succeeds. Like, they've used it so many times, but it always looks so cheap. And that's partly because a lot of times it is cheap. But this time they seem to be putting a lot more effort into the quality of the plastic and the quality of the build itself. Like, this is a decent build, which I don't really get from Mega Bloks often. I've bought a few of their things off and on. I try and get, maybe 1 or 2 sets from each line just to kind of get a baseline of what I'm dealing with there. And every time I'm like, ugh, it's not pretty. But this is the first time where I've been like honestly surprised and pleased by what I've found. So yeah, overall it's a really nice set. I may even these are on sale right now at Toys R Us. So if you have a Toys R Us, I don't know if it's store, like if it's company wide for Toys R Us, or if it's just in the States. You'll have to check your local ads and things like that. But right now, Mega Bloks are like buy one get one 40% off. So I grabbed this in the snowmobile, and I may go back and get some more. I don't know. We'll see how she goes. But in the meantime, tomorrow I'm gonna try and get this taken care of. Hopefully they'll actually pick up the phone. Yeah, but cool set. I like Frank Woods. He's like my new go-to. He looks kind of like Robert Downey Jr. in yeah, never mind. Tropic Thunder. But that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching, as always. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I've got a tonnage of Lego and stuff like that to go through, so I'll keep the reviews coming. And hopefully you guys will keep the views coming. Yeah. But that's it for now. Thanks so much, guys. See you in the next one.